Guys, I wanted to quickly send you an update. I did post this, I think at 12 p.m. today. I posted an update regarding this. This is the daily candle. So you can see here, this is the daily candle. And what you have to understand is on this particular daily candle, we are currently on a lower low, which is lower than the previous candle. Now, for this trend to change, we need this the next candle. So basically, we've got just over 6 hours to finish the day. As you can see, 6 hours and 28 minutes where it says BTC USD, 6 hours and 28 minutes remaining. Once this candle closes, and if this candle closes above the previous candle, then we could see a good trend change, which means the market may be going back up. But remember, these two yellow lines I've drawn for you, okay? So these things I'm doing right now, I've drawn two yellow lines. As long as we hover in between these two yellow lines, it's very unpredictable what we're going to do, whether the market's going to go back up or whether the market's going to go back down. Now, I can tell you this much, we are all expecting, and we really, like the traders especially, we really want to see a drop. So what I did was I drew a green line here, so I can show you just a green line what this represents. So if you look at the body of this candle, this was where the drop started, and then we have to see how far the previous drop was, right? So the previous drop was around 27,968. So I took this candle and I said, okay, if we do go lower, where can we go? So what I did was I thought, okay, let me take this particular candle and let me move it and put it here just to get a rough estimate. What can we predict that will happen? Now, remember this one thing, the candles change every day. The candle changes every hour, every minute literally changes. However, we like to look at the bigger picture. So based on the bigger picture, I'm going to say, okay, what do I think it might happen tomorrow? So what I'm doing is I'm just trying to show you how we do measured move calculations and can predict future numbers or whatever you want to call it, right? So how we can figure things out, right? So if I put this candle here, if we break above this line, then you should be seeing basically anything. And let me just quickly just go there and I'll show you. So if we do break this, then we can be looking at anything as high as 48. And test that line basically. So we are going to be closer to the 52,000 Fibonacci level prediction. Now, I'll explain Fibonacci on another video. I think I have to simplify it for a lot of the new guys. So please bear with me. I will definitely post a video on that. Now, when I take this same pattern, so I'm going to take this same pattern and I'm going to say, right, okay, I want to see what would be my reverse action. So on the reverse action, if I stay below this line, where will I go? Now you can see I haven't done anything. The line, sorry, I got disturbed a little bit. Anyway, continue with the video. So as you can see, the line itself, the green line itself, it automatically adjusted just to show what is going on. So as you can see on this particular section here, and I'll put a little drawing tool there just to show you, right? So you see this particular area here, we have some good support, which means that around that figure, we may be able to just hold the line, hold the fort or whatever you want to call it, right? We may be just able to do that. If we don't, then as you can see, the next support line would be 22,900, which is at the bottom of this particular cluster of candles, right? So this is what I'm thinking. Now, ultimately, I can say this to you. I don't think we're going to hit the red line. I also don't think we're going to hit the purple line or the pink line or whatever you want to call it. I don't think any of this is going to happen. What I personally think is we will probably bounce around the 27,900 and then come up. Because what it is, you have to also look at the volume candles, right? So I don't know if you can see this, right? I just want to quickly see if I can show my volume candle. I wanted to show you, so I don't know if you can see it. If I zoom out a little bit, just a little bit, I want to show you some support, right? So if you look, where is it? Where is the volume candle? 1 second. Volume. Let's change the volume and let's make opacity good, right? Let's make these really good so you can see exactly what is going on. Also, let's put a moving average line there. Okay, right. So you can see from the volume, right? So this is how we like to see. So if you look at the volume candles on the bottom, you'll notice how the volume was low, 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 low. But around this particular area, and I'm going to mark it here with a brush, right? Give me a second. Around this particular area, right? Specifically, so 1 second, sorry. Around this particular area, you can see that we've had a lot of green candles and a lot of volume support. Right, this is one of the reasons why I believe that basically we will probably hold the fort around those particular lines, right? So just to zoom in again and show you, right? So we've got our support levels. The lowest I think we could go is 22. If we break down below that, then, you know, it's going to be a great discount for a lot of traders, but again, it's going to be also a great discount for a lot of people who want to buy. So if you want to stand on the sideline, you can do so. But I believe the red line is a good support line based on the amount of candles we've had around that figure. Also, the 27,900 figure is also a great figure where we've got great support. So the red line and the blue line is good support. If we break those, then we could potentially hit the pink line. Now, I don't think we're going to go below the blue line anyway, so I'll leave it there. On the yellow one, you can see on the daily trend, I'm showing this on a daily. Now I can easily change that and show you on a 4-hourly what I'm trying to say here. So if you look at a 4-hourly chart, what you will notice that we have not broken this channel. Okay, and as long as we're in this channel, it's definitely going to be unpredictable for us to you know, decide what direction we're going. We have to, now let me get rid of this 1 second. We have to break above this yellow line on the top in order for us to go to the bullish scenario, basically. So where you know, we might go and test the top and then break above that, which is going to happen. Also, I wanted to just quickly say something here while I've got the opportunity. What you have to understand is right now in the market, we're having what's known as a correction, which we expected. Everybody expected this. I've been shouting about it, screaming about it since last Thursday that, guys, we're hitting the time on Sunday. We're going to have a correction. And I've been mentioning that. And I know what, you know, I have my reasons why it's going to be on a Sunday night, UK. And so the market definitely went down. We're correcting right now. We're still deciding where we need to be. As if we break above the yellow line, even then we have to also do one other thing to confirm the breakout and confirm the bullish nature. If we go above this, we have to create this kind of a pattern and then move up. If we don't create this pattern and move up, then we actually have a bit of a problem, because we could easily break down and go the opposite way. So please understand what I'm trying to say here. I might not be explaining it properly, but ultimately we have to break above the yellow line, come down again, confirm that is the new support, and move on. Also, I wanted to explain something else here. If you look, when I'm putting my lines, I'm putting it on specific areas. Now, obviously, sometimes you might see it on a bottom of a wick or something like this, but actually the body of the candle is far more important. So if I was to take the body of the candle and say it is actually far more important, then things change a little bit, right? So let me show you what I mean by that. So if I take this body of the candle and I decide to put it, 1 second. So sorry, I've got anchor points. That's the reason why. So I decide to put it around here. You can see what I'm trying to show here is you have a lot of support around this specific area, right? So we have a lot of support and resistance. This is why we might just basically bounce back off this and go up. If we do go down, it's there's a high probability that I mean, tonight, I won't be saying anything about the future, but there's a high probability tonight we may not break above the line, because I'm on a 4-hourly chart and we don't really have any more too many 4 hours remaining for this 24-hour candle to close. So because of that, I'll tell everybody to stay cautious and stay on the sidelines and see what happens. Also, if the dip comes, anybody who wants to buy. So what I've been doing is, there's a lot of altcoins I have as well, and they've been performing very well during this thing. So what I've done is I'm starting to cash out of some of them and sticking around in cash. So having my buy orders ready to buy more Bitcoin or buy more Ethereum, that's what I'm doing. So that's my strategy, you know, buy the dips basically and sell the highs. So currently, excuse me, currently I'm basically buying as many dips as I can at slightly, different price points. So I'm kind of, what I'm doing is called dollar cost averaging. So whatever money I have, I'm using that. Rather than buying it in one go, I'm buying it at a specific point, at specific price levels, to the extent where I've actually even got, and this is my worst case scenario, if we hit the 22,000, 23,000 mark and go below, I've done a bit of a calculation, and it works out to be around 17,040 something. But anyway, I've put a 17,100. I've put a buy order to buy more Bitcoin, because that's the lowest I think we're going to go. Also, talking about low, I will be releasing a video very, very soon, which will show you something that is quite fascinating, is exactly how much, what the lowest price of a Bitcoin will be in the upcoming near future. All right, and the future could be tomorrow, the future could be next month, but I will give you an exact figure and an indicator backing it, showing exactly what happens, and you'll see why I will be giving you that figure. So currently at these prices, I can tell you this much: any price right now that you're going to see that is low is a great price, is a discount. So please take that. All right. Sorry guys, got disturbed again. I'm in the restaurant at the moment, but anyway, just reiterate what we've talked about. Remember the two yellow lines. It's very important. If we do break above, we are going to look for a positive. We have to test it and then go up again. If we do break on the below the yellow line, on the bottom yellow line, then we could be potentially looking to test the blue line. So remember these lines, okay? Very important, right? So these are the things I'm seeing at the moment. But we've got 6 hours remaining on the daily, and that makes all the difference. So everything else doesn't matter. This 6 hours that we have remaining here is where we will decide whether we're going up or not. So for me, looking at the chart right now, and I'll zoom it in just to show you a little bit more. Looking at the chart, let's have a look at the bigger picture. You can see our volume on the bottom, the green candle, below the green candle, you can see the volume is very low. So based on that, I don't think we're going to be tonight, we're going to do anything. We're going to have to probably test it tomorrow. And then tomorrow we could have a whole different scenario. So please do understand that charts change every other time. So that's it from me today, and I'll try and post something as it comes. Whatever I think, I'll post something, but just, stand on the sidelines. If you haven't bought it, just stand on the sidelines. And if you have bought it, then don't sell your Bitcoin. That's the worst thing you can do, right? Don't sell your Bitcoin. Trust me, right? You're going to regret it. So also Ethereum as well. If you bought Ethereum and your price has gone down, you're going to regret selling it. Do not sell and panic, right? 5 years, remember, 5 years is the key. Anyway, guys, take care. I'm off. I've got other things to do. But for now, just remember this. This is what I want you guys to see. This daily candle will make all the difference. If the next one, so that is after 6 hours, 6 hours and 10 minutes now, if it does potentially move over the previous candle, then we're looking at a bullish trend. If it doesn't, and the next one opens up and the next one is lower and it's not higher anymore, then you got a bit of a problem. So just understand these kind of things, and also always remember, stand on the sidelines. If you don't understand it, don't jump in. Don't have a fear of missing out. With Bitcoin, you'll never miss out. And I'll explain a little bit more in another video another day when I got a bit more time. Take care, guys. Look after yourself. Make sure to like, subscribe, and smash the share button, right? That's very important. So normally people say smash the like, right? You can like, you can subscribe, but what I will recommend, share with at least one other person that you want to help, right? These information are going to come in, they're time sensitive. What I'm saying today isn't exactly what I'm going to say tomorrow, right? Because the charts, the trend is your friend, and the charts will change, as I said, every single minute, every single second. I can show you this. Let's not go to a second, let's just go to a minute one, just to show you, right, how the charts are constantly changing every single minute. So if I zoom into this, you can see every minute the chart is going up and down, right? So I don't usually look at the minute ones because it doesn't give you a bigger picture. I usually look at the minimum I would look at is an hour or a 4 hourly, 12 hourly or a daily, right? those give me a better idea. And also for a macro picture, I actually look at the weekly, and I can tell you something about the weekly right now. So this week has just started on Monday, right? And you can see here, this is what has started on Monday. And so far, I have to be honest with you, so far, we haven't had many bad weeks, right? So we haven't had actually many bad weeks. So if we have this 1 week bad, it doesn't mean anything. It's just a little dip in the market. It's fine. We might potentially go and have 2-3 weeks of bad week, or we might just reverse the trend by the end of this week and go up again. So stay positive, stay calm, don't panic, and don't panic sell, and don't panic buy, please. Take care, guys. Look after yourself. I'll see you on the next one.